Yo guys, welcome to another game analysis video, but this one is a little bit different because we are going to be trying to actually win this game that we have got here. So, yeah, let's have a little look at this current situation. So, we are playing as Netherlands. Okay, 6 tradition, 6 statecraft. I think we have the first rationalism one as well, but it doesn't show up there. And yeah, there's this crazy Morocco, 6 techs ahead, 10 policies ahead, or 9 I guess, and a ridiculous amount of wonders and stuff. Russia there on 50 techs with some wonders too. So we're second on techs, but quite behind on policies. And yeah, obviously Morocco is a bit crazy, so let's have a little look at them. They seem to have eaten England. And yeah, just loads of those Casbah things. And I mean, yeah, just like every wonder in the book, really. Those are great person improvements. Luckily they do go industry, which tends to mean they don't get to the end quite as quick as they would with rationalism. But yeah, this is their capital. Man, look at that. Crazy stuff. This was on the kind of old patch though, when AIs were a bit more crazy than they are right now. But yeah, let's take a bit more of a look at what we have. So Stonehenge, Hanging Gardens, Temple of Artemis, and then Fire Excite materials. Now I actually had a very useful comment about Fire Excite minerals, which is that it actually, so it's the one that gives science for every franchise, but on top of that, trade units cannot be plundered, which I did not know about, but that seems crazy useful, man. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that applies, but like, I think people at war can still plunder trade routes that are to them or something. And I don't know about Morocco as well, because they obviously have their ability to plunder trade routes as well. So, don't know about that, but I'm guessing, yeah, the first 3 wonders were alongside Goddess of Beauty to help get the religion, which this was kind of one of the only ways to get religion on this patch, actually. So, good job on doing that, and yeah, we've gone for the faith, science, and gold for every policy founder belief, which, as I said in the last analysis video, I'm really not a fan of. I just think the other ones are just better, just like numerically better. If this scaled with era, it might be decent, but it doesn't, so yeah. And follower belief, +1 science for every 2 citizens, and the other followers synagogues. I mean, that does make sense, yeah. Going for science stuff, not bad stuff there. Reformation belief, 1 delegate in the World Congress for every 2 holy sites or 2 landmarks you own. So yes, I'm really not a fan of this one. Now, I kind of touched on this briefly in the Venice video as well, but I'm not a big fan of like tradition into statecraft going for the Diplo victory stuff. Like, you don't have to, like, statecraft is a good policy tree here because it works well with Netherlands, which we'll go into in a sec, but like, I think trying to get the Diplo victory from like having tradition and not having armies and stuff is really super difficult. I think it's much better to go for it if you have like a wide empire, and especially if you have like a vassal or 2, because if not, everyone just ends up voting against you, and it just becomes like, it's just so impossible to get enough votes, even with all the extra stuff that you might be able to get. It's just a super annoying victory type to go for. I feel like you're better off using statecraft as a way to get science and go for a science victory. So in that sense, I would say this is not a great Reformation belief. Maybe you chose it a bit early, before you really knew that there was like a Morocco who was going to be allied to everyone. But I would just say generally, like, not trying to go for the Diplo victory is a better strategy. And another thing to say is, this is one of the things that's quite dependent on what other people are doing, because the more people are statecraft, the harder it's going to be to get what you want done. So if you know there's a crazy Morocco statecraft in the game, and I mean there's Germany as well, and France who went statecraft, so the more people are with statecraft is going to make it more difficult. But I definitely would have said either Inspired Works for the +4 faith and science from Great Person Improvements, or To the Glory of God, which I've been championing quite a bit recently. They both would have been much better, because it doesn't look like we're going to get the Diplo victory here. So this Reformation belief is not really doing anything for us, and there aren't many city-states following our religion. You did manage to convert this whole continent pretty much, which is pretty good though. And the enhancer belief symbolism, yeah, I feel like that's just kind of the best one right now. So that is what I would have gone for as well. Now let's look at the strategic play here. So we've got France and Songhai close to us, which is pretty disastrous, honestly, and not particularly good land for defense as well. I might have suggested just going for authority in this situation, because this was always going to be a super hard game to play tradition in and not get crushed by these guys. Netherlands is actually a very good authority civ, in my opinion, as well. Yeah, but you went tradition and survived, so obviously must have done something right there. But yeah, these guys are very mad, so we can expect a lot of wars with them, and I'm sure you've had many in this game. But good job for not dying so far. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this city. It seems a bit forced. I guess you wanted to have more cities and be a bit wider with the statecraft. But I'm shocked you haven't lost this one actually. Seems like we could do with another unit or two up here. But it's going to be pretty important to try and keep these city-states if we want to keep the city alive as well. And this city is actually not on a hill. It seems like maybe here would have been a bit better. Just on the hill. I suppose, given Songhai is going to have all the cavalry, maybe it kind of makes sense to have a bit of a rough barrier between them and your city. So I don't know. Maybe that does work. I guess normally I would have defaulted to just putting it on the hill for the extra defense. Man, we don't even have a castle in here. This is craziness. Have we? Wow. We do have a castle up here though, and an arsenal by the look of it, which seems more reasonable. Okay, this guy is looking pretty annoying as well. We actually also have a great general of our own. Could be good to steal this, to be honest. And he can't even steal that, so that's nice. But yeah, the main thing I would say, as usual, is why have we not worked more culture, man? I feel like we should be a lot up on where we are right now with culture. We don't even have guilds here. And to be honest, there's just a lot of strange tiles being worked. Like, this is locked. These are locked. I mean, surely it's better to just work these, or build guilds and work them. I mean, that's what I would have thought. Like, you do want to be working the best tiles possible, and 2 food should never really be that if you're playing tradition. And even with statecraft, you get the extra science from specialists, so it makes sense to work specialists in all of your cities. But yeah, it feels like we could have had way more culture this game. Like, Netherlands' ability on its own is enough to get you like a decent amount, so just working like a couple of, like a reasonable amount of the culture people. I mean, you're working them now, but I feel like this must have just been a recent thing, because otherwise we would be a lot ahead of where we are right now on culture. And yeah, we don't have many great works either, especially the great works of art. I'm surprised there's only 2 at this point in the game, playing tradition with Goddess of Beauty as well. So yeah, and definitely it would be good to be able to fill up this for the extra culture. I don't know, maybe one of them got stolen or something, but yeah, the spy is pretty good though. We obviously do have one in Marrakesh, since they're a long way ahead, and yeah, that's obviously going to help us catch up with the tech. But you cannot catch up with policies, or you can, but you are going to have to invest a lot in it later on to do that, so you might as well keep up with them in the first place. So that would definitely be something I would say should have been done a lot differently, as is the case in all of these videos, to be honest, but there we go. So let's have a little look at unique stuff. 3 culture and gold for each different luxury resource you import or export from /to other civilizations and city-states, scaling with era. Can import duplicate resources, and major civilization imports count towards monopolies. Pretty nice. Okay, this thing, basically it like can steal defeated enemy ships, which is good. Oh wow, it's got this and Vanguard as well. Jeez, these things are kitted out. And Polder, kind of just like a better farm. Grants gold to adjacent villages and towns. Yeah, so we can see a couple of them around here. Probably would be good to have one there as well. And I guess could put some villages and towns next to them to get the bonus out of them. Like, could have put a town here instead of there. I guess that's one of those things probably it's easy to not do if you haven't played Netherlands a lot, which I have not either, so I probably would have made that mistake as well. But it is good to check out all of the bonuses that your things give. I guess it's only 1 gold, so whatever. But you still might as well. But yeah, this stuff is the main one. So you actually, this ends up being quite a lot, and basically means that it's pretty much worth buying any resource that is available, so that you have imported or exported at least 1 of every possible resource that you can. And then also the ability to get monopolies as well. So stuff like copper, gems, you can spend a bit of money to buy a few copies of resources to get those. Sounds pretty good. And yeah, the fact that the imports, it counts as an import if you have a city-state ally, so that is actually quite good with Netherlands. So that's kind of why you want to go statecraft with Netherlands. So also one thing, So if you click here, this is the best way for seeing what resources you have got coming in and going out and stuff. Obviously mostly useful as Netherlands, but can be useful as other civs as well. So yeah, we can see that we're importing a lot of stuff here, and we can see we're also exporting some stuff here. I believe there's a couple more things that can actually be imported and exported than this though. Like sometimes people will give you stuff that isn't necessarily actually shown. So that's one thing to bear in mind, and even if people are going to charge more than average for it, it's probably still worth getting it, because even if you just get refunded on the money, you get the additional culture as well, and the happiness, and potentially monopolies. So France actually does have some gems that we don't have. I guess that's only one thing, but definitely worth getting, and might even consider buying more of them, because if we could get the monopoly on gems, that could be good. That's a bit of extra culture there, and we aren't selling perfume as well, so let's try and do that.
Здравствуй. Продолжай.
Was nun? Vorwärts. Nein.
Okay, so that's a bit more there. And obviously you just want to make sure you're doing absolutely every single one. Now I believe we're actually quite close to getting a copper monopoly. There is 8 in the world, so we need 5. And we would need 5 gems as well. So if I... yeah, I would need 3 more copper. Which would cost 21 gold, but would give us plus 10% production. I think that makes sense to me. Cool. And gems would cost us like 50 gold and get us plus 10% gold per turn. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, any other monopolies? So I'm talking about monopolies that give like plus 10%, you know, culture. Maybe we could take a golden age length one actually. If we got up to 4 gold or 3 lapis lazuli, 1 more whales would do it. Got the marble one, okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen right now. Next thing I'm gonna do is sort out this. So we do want this theming bonus here. Different civilizations other than the owner and different eras. So yeah, we'll swap these around. Okay, nice. That's plus 6 culture, plus 6 science. Would be good to fill this up as well. Next thing, I think we should go full on the spying on Morocco here. So, because they're so far ahead on techs that I'm sure, well maybe I could even thieve off them. But no, I think we will stick with the techs for now since we're so far behind. Probably might move them around, but we'll think about that. Okay, next I must sort out all these tiles. We are about to get to this policy which gives plus 2 science from jungles. So for that I'm actually going to stop chopping these because they probably will be better just as jungle with resources than as plantations. So we'll start getting those logging camps. We've got an archaeologist as well who's going to go here. And also great engineer. I think we'll put him up there. Since this place is struggling a bit, and I am going to sort out all of these, so I'll do that. Okay, that seems a lot better to me. We're working some scientists and that everywhere. Does science even go up? Or am I... Yeah, I'm sure it did. Alright, and I also... We don't have any work boats, which is a bit weird. But we do have some fish tiles, so buy some of them. And in terms of building stuff, I think we better get some guilds, I reckon. Especially since we're about to Golden Age. So we'll look at that one. And yeah, I'll get like amphitheaters and stuff as well. I don't think I want this diplomat here. I think I will get an archaeologist. And I will also we'll get Firaxite minerals here, and we'll start. Okay, we need some cargo ships, but we are going to need harbours first. Fair enough. And I will also, because tech trading is on here, I'm going to trade a couple of techs for money. Since obviously Morocco is the main threat. I mean, trading with Russia is a bit dubious, but they are going to give some serious money, so I think it's worth it in that sense. I'll trade with Rome, and I will trade with Germany as well. Particularly military science, yeah. And the reason I'm trading with these guys is that these are all the guys on the continent with Morocco. And Morocco is actually at war with Rome right now, so if we give them some techs, maybe they will be able to do a bit better down there. And this gives us some money to spend on everything we want as well, which is nice. Yeah, this is already bought. Okay, I didn't do these ones, but might even get some production there. Alright, let's have this guy over here. And I should also send... Oh wait, we actually have a great artist. Look. Well, we're definitely using him. And we'll try and sort this out. Different eras and different civilizations. Okay, so yes, everything is looking a bit better there. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna send up some troops over here. Because, I don't know, if France attacks, I feel like we're a bit vulnerable over there. But yeah, this seems to be much nicer. It is a bit annoying because Marrakesh is not even coastal, so even if we built up a big fleet, we probably wouldn't achieve a great deal against them. I mean, these guys do have Vanguard though, which is pretty crazy. Maybe it is still worth doing something like that, but there's a lot of other stuff we need to build as well, so maybe not. And okay, I'm gonna chat about my plan for this game then. How I still believe this is winnable. So, we're very behind on policies, but we're obviously making more now, and we'll get the Golden Age too. And my plan is this, so this choice becomes available if you're in the Atomic Era or have unlocked 18 policies. I believe we can get to the Atomic Era before we reach the 18 policies because we are one turn away from a steal. And so steal this. I don't know, we'll see how long the steal is. I assume it will be like 15 turns maybe. And then we do have this policy as well, which can get us a free tech. So we might be able to like steal plastics and then get the free tech of penicillin. That is kind of my plan, because they have all of these 3 techs and all of these ones, I believe. So, yeah, there's a couple we can steal there. Actually, I don't think they have combustion. I think they have these 3 and these 2. So, yes, potentially with steals and the free tech, we can get into there. Then we will go into the Order ideology and get the free factories, and then try and as quickly as possible get the free research labs as well, and that will give us a very big science boost. Then at some point we can come back and finish off rationalism and start buying great scientists. That is my plan, but still, yeah, we do need as much culture as possible. There's also this World Congress vote coming up. Scholars in residence will be useful, and not getting sanctioned will be incredibly useful. So we may even try and get some diplomats so we can see what's going on in that election, but we'll see. Okay. Let's go, I believe. See if we can get all that stuff done. In terms of other little things to do, there's this mission to find Kiev, who are down here. We've got a random Mohawk warrior here. And there's a couple of other missions, like there's the faith conversion ones. So I might actually use a great prophet to try and win these. Like, send a great prophet over to this island and convert some of the city-states as well, because we might as well use the belief that we have, which gives 50% yields from friendly and allied city-states of our religion. Okay, great, you stole a flippin' lumber camp. We're golden aging though, and he looks like he wants to steal even more. If he steals that, I guess that would actually be quite sad. Unfortunately, I can't quite reach there. Oh, it would be really good to get one here. I guess we can always just steal it back. I mean, what's more important to me? The landmark or the academy? I suppose for now, the landmark probably is actually. But this is an academy and a lumber mill, so that probably is better, isn't it? And we'll wait till next turn, because yeah, if he uses it here or something, we can give it back. Alright. Yes. Logging camps. Boats. Get a free tech as well, which will be electricity. Yeah. And we got some aluminium as well. Nice. Already got a mine on it. Cool. Amsterdam has grown. Okay. And yes, we'll go for this one now. Quite a lot of extra science actually. There's a lot of jungles that we're working. So gonna go for the culture first. The train station. Man, I need so many things everywhere. Okay, sure. And we can get a great person next turn as well, which perhaps we will just go for the profit now. Or maybe I'll wait until the end of those missions. Yeah, it does look like Sydney is getting killed. Same with Melbourne, so they're probably write-offs. I need one harbour somewhere as well so I can buy cargo ships. Alright, and 8 turns for the gathering of intelligence there, which is pretty good, obviously. Okay, yeah. Stole that. That's fine. We'll put one here. Could actually be useful as well if we end up at war with Songhai. Oh, open borders just ran out. I needed those.
In keeping.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, you did start it, to be fair. I don't know how much of a leg you have to stand on here. Yeah, we can go somewhere like that. We have the hill walking thing, so we're getting double movement through the hills, which is good. Okay, you're building a polder. Alright, fine, finish that. Looks like borders are about to grow. Let's try and get the rest of the workboats as well. And we can get a great person, so There's still 27 turns remaining, which I believe means that we don't send the profit yet, because people can get like converted back, which is annoying. And send over a great diplomat though. Get another vote while we can.
جيت وانا كل امل باش نوصلوا لشي اتفاق.
Wait, I think.
Здравствуй.
Okay, she actually has a whale, and I believe that was one of the things we could get a monopoly with, but I guess I'll check. I can't really do that because that puts me at war with every city-state in the world, which I don't want. Okay, Wales, 2 out of 4. We have 1, so we would need to get 2 somehow.
Was nun?
Okay, managed to get himself some cloves, but he's not selling them.
Gumo.
He's selling them though.
Survey.
Cool. Who needs some aluminium? Hell yeah.
Продолжай. Мы отказываемся.
Alright, we're getting 3 units. That's pretty good. Another one. Yep, I'm going to use that there. Alright, next thing here, I should get a couple more archaeologists, to be honest. I suppose we'll do that now. Make sure you're working that for sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Musicians Guild is done, so we'll work those. And I suppose that could be a good time to work as well. Okay, I'm gonna get a workshop here. And that should be enough workloads, right? Cool. Wow. Morocco is in the atomic era. Very, very nice.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Yeah, I think I should sell aluminium.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Okay. Ooh, he's got himself some silk and some peppers or something.
Salve.
Nutmeg. Alright.
Procedi.
If the brain were so simple we could understand it, we would be so simple we couldn't.
Okay, powder there. Man, we're getting a lot of nice free units. Mohawk Warriors from them. Makes sense. Alright, bath's done here. I guess I'll try and get the harbour here, since I need many other things in these places. Like a writer's guild here. Once I have a harbour I can buy cargo ships. Because we definitely want trade routes, especially since we have the nice corporation. Gives a lot of good stuff. Okay, next tech. 5 turns for a steel. Wow, they went for atomic theory. I guess it depends which tech do I actually want. I guess I should just research replaceable parts. Yeah. We might well take the free tech of penicillin. Okay, 6 turns till elections route, so let's actually choose which ones we want. So I'm thinking Cahokia and yeah, alright, we'll just go with Cahokia. I don't think I can really have diplomats, to be honest. Yeah. Kind of need the elections and the free techs. And to be honest, we're probably just going to put max into not getting ourselves sanctioned, because that's really the most important thing. Right, let's go done here. This must be done soon. Alright, caravans. I mean, they can't be stolen, I guess, so we will try and send them to places. Oh, I can't stop there. Fair enough. And you can go up into France. Cool. Wait, what? We don't even have walls here. This is madness. Right, I'm gonna get all these though. And I'm gonna get this here, and then hopefully we can start sending trade routes from there. Cool. Makes sense.
Poco offero, a te considerandum.
Okay, I'm just gonna get into water with him. Should make it much easier. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna head over here before this one gets taken. And one more archaeologist, and then we're done with archaeologists. Here, another temple, and here as well. And I'm going to make sure we have all resources again, because it's pretty important, man.
أشنو كدير هنا؟ دابا شنو؟ هادشي ماشي معقول. كيما بغيتي. دابا شنو؟
Salve. Procede. Beh. Salve.
Was nun? Vorwärts. In Ordnung.
C'est toi. Parle. Comment? Trop. Comment? Trop. Comment? C'est toi. Parle.
Alright, cool. I'm happy with that. Let's continue. Managed to get some jewelry as well, so there's another mission done there. And yeah, profit next turn, I believe.
Es wäre in eurem
Alright, let's get to Kiev then. Right, you can go and do the aluminium. Alright, maybe I don't get a profit now then. I could get another engineer, or I could just chill. And go down here. Alright. Actually, a couple of good squares to be worked here.
Здравствуй. Продолжай.
Was nun? Was habt ihr gesagt?
Salve.
Alright, I think I'm just going to help Germany out as well.
Vorwärts.
Giving them some more techs. I mean, they are giving us money anyway, so
In
it's also good for us. Here we can finally start buying these guys. Probably send them out from Nizhma again. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really focusing science right now. We definitely will go crazy with the science once we have some more policies and stuff. Maybe once the golden age is over, because now it makes more sense to work as much culture as we can. Alright, I'm going to send them from Nizhma again because we have the corporate office there. Logging camps. Right, that one's already been done. So it's pretty much just this one. I feel like there's some in Songhai, but obviously he's not going to give us open borders. Some in Morocco apparently, which is a surprise. So yeah, just go there. And I think I'll have the hospital here first. Oh, it's not going to be done in time. I will not force it to be done in time. And as the cities grow, we can start working more culture as well. I need more science. Okay, another cargo ship. And we did meet Kiev. Pretty good. And that finishes off the hospital. Beautiful. Alright, so this 9 turns for a steel. I guess I'll go for plastics then. And then we'll use the policy to get to order. And this guy, I guess we'll try and bring him home because I don't know what he's going to do of use over there. Alright, so we're trying to get as many of these as possible. We even get culture from that. That's pretty good. Have another of those. And I don't need to build research labs either. So get the observatory and then probably the corporation offices everywhere. And we're bottom of score. That's not very cool, is it? Jesus.
Здравствуй.
Okay, I suppose I'll build some forts around here because it could make our life a bit easier and some wars. Alright, what I really need is a harbour here. That will extend the range of the sea trade routes so that we can reach everything we need to. Okay, and harbour there as well. And yeah, let's build all of the defense buildings up here. I think I need more money, so let's get some.
Мы отказываемся.
Cool. Because we want to be able to upgrade some of the units as well. And we might not even need to use a profit for this, which would be super nice. It's annoying that we don't have these alliances though. I think he used a great diplomat, didn't he? Okay, well we'll get one of our own as quickly as we can, but it might not be in time because I don't know what is actually stopping them from declaring war, especially like some kind of joint war. I'm gonna wait until we have the harbour, and then we'll be able to send them where we want, I assume. Actually, we can work that as well. Yep, we'll have these next. After the harbours. And I believe there was also some ivory that just appeared.
Salve.
which we do not have.
Salve.
They don't want to sell it anyway. Alright, so delegates. Okay, there's travel ban as well. How is Morocco doing on that? Actually, very, very well. Well, I feel like there's not much we can do other than this, because if we get sanctioned, it's just a fucking disaster, man. So hopefully that will get both things through. I mean, hopefully they won't try and sanction us, but alright, we might actually be able to get the monopoly for Wales as well with that, which would be super good. Jesus. And he captured Milae.
Però,
My
a te
god, dude.
considerandum.
That's crazy, man. Alright, good for him. Wow. Alright, well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. So World's Fair would be super useful for us. I guess we'll try and sanction Morocco though. Probably the best thing to do. They get the bonus from all their trade routes, so stopping that is very good. How's the corporation doing? One franchise. Alright, well hopefully we can get more. Yeah, I'm happy to just use this for the free tech, I think. Boom. And that increases our bonus from our unique ability thing. All around. Pretty good. So yeah, we might as well just get this. Or maybe even the agribusiness to help this place out a bit. Nah, we'll just get this now. Yeah, we want to send them to Russia, really, or Rome. I suppose next tech to research is probably combustion. We're going to get some steals on the other ones. And there's nothing that we desperately need, so... Okay, cool. Well, Sophia and Almaty seem like the obvious targets. Start off with Sophia. And we will get to choose our ideology next turn as well. Which I'm hoping will be useful. Dude. Wow. This is so not cool, actually. I mean, this position is just not good at all. Well, that's what I need to do if I want to stay happy there. Doesn't really matter though, does it? I don't know, man. We'll do that. Okay, ideology. So, order is the one that we want. For sure. And we will take the prefactories and the plus 10% science. Very cool. Alright, that's going to increase our production a lot as well. I think, where do we not get a factory? Here, so we better build one then. We should have factories everywhere else. Alright, okay, this is done too. I suppose I need to build some farms up there, really. Otherwise it's just very sad. Okay, 2 franchises. Keep trying to get more. I shouldn't send it there because they're at war with Morocco. Could very, very easily get killed if Morocco is allowed to kill them. Let's have this next. I feel like I still need to work the culture because any policies we can get are going to be so useful actually. Okay, sanction Morocco would be very good.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses...
That's still worth doing? Probably not. We'll just get farms. time for that. And Rome actually
Salve.
got his hands on some incense somehow.
Procede. Consent.
Здравствуй. Говори. Договорились.
Okay. Yeah, I still need flipping one more policy, and then I should be allowed to get this. No, I need 2 more. Jesus. The free policy doesn't, the kind of extra policy from adopting order doesn't actually count, which it shouldn't, to be honest. Side unliberated. Cool. Yeah, we need to try and secure these alliances now. And I believe we should have a monopoly on Wales. Yes. That's plus 10% science. We'll build that as well. Cool. +1 culture for every city-state ally. Not very many, is it? Well, not very much. Oh yeah, I should get this. Cool. That net. What's that? This. Interesting. Very interesting. Doesn't do a whole lot for us. I guess I should get the wire service here. Maybe I won't bother getting them everywhere though. Alright, Arsenal's done. Get that next. Maybe I will make a profit to put down, I could put him down somewhere over here. A slightly better square to work here. And a bit of extra culture and stuff as well. I guess there's a slight risk that we could lose the city though. Alright, that should help. And hopefully we'll get some oil. We could build a tank or two.
C'est toi. Vas-y. C'est toi. Parle.
Was nun? Was habt ihr gesagt? In
Alright. Yep. Okay, alright, new tech next turn as well. Probably we'll go for radio here. Some broadcast towers would actually be good, and I should try and get towards computers, because Bletchley Park would be quite amazing actually. Alright, let's have that. Cool. Jesus, dude, they're literally just getting eaten. This is ridiculous.
Any man.
That could be so bad if they get another vassal, actually. Okay, let's take radio. I mean, I feel like we just have to try and do our own thing and win anyway. Okay. Alright, next we'll get flight, and we should be able to steal these two techs. With our next few steals, oil. Okay, we've got 2 oil. This doesn't count as getting the resource, apparently. We better get this one though. Right. Oh, Germany was the vassal of them, but now they're not. Oh, perfect. I didn't even know they were. But Rome is probably about to become their vassal. Actually, no, they've only got 40 war score. I think they would need like 90, right? Corporation. Okay, we're up to 3. Not the worst, not the worst. Okay, want this next. Have that, and yep.
Was nun?
I wonder if they partially got that because we've been giving them tech, so they've been able to. Because I think that's one of the conditions that means they can break free of vassalage, is if they have like gained a certain amount of techs or something. Man, we really need to like decolonize them. This is just nuts. Alright, Valletta is pointless. Ragusa is not pointless. Getting a lot of text though. They're just doing the coups. I guess they have the freedom policy that makes coups a bit more frequent. Or more likely to be successful, I think, is what it actually does. Okay, tech is starting to increase. Obviously, the more franchises we get will help a lot as well. Boom.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Foreign Bureau. Yep, we'll get that. And get them as well. Ah, they got to the atomic era as well, so that's why they got their free policy. Oh, I don't think we're going to get to this, unfortunately. We just don't have the policy requirement. Which is a big shame, man.
أشنو كدير هنا؟ تكلم. دابا شنو؟
Salve. Procede.
Comment? صبي.
Was nun?
Alright, cool. I mean, these save states are ridiculous. Sure. There's barely any golden age points anyway. Alright, I mean, do they have enough to actually win? I think I should just go full sanction Morocco, right? Because if that can get through, then that would be pretty amazing. I feel like they can't win diplomatically, but because surely no one else is going to vote for them. Maybe if they can get Rome as a vassal. Jeez, they're nuking them as well.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
No, I don't think so. Sell text to Rome, though.
Salve. Procede. Con
Ah, okay. Well, whatever. Alright, we are getting some franchises though, finally. And I think what I want is actually decolonization of Morocco more than them being sanctioned. Now, because they are just allied with everyone, and it's quite annoying. Okay, I'm gonna wait with the scientist a bit. Would be good to get these two alliances back. I guess we'll build some of these guys. Okay, 4 franchises, still not really that many. Keep trying to get more. Other than that, yeah, we look like we're gonna get that mission. Which will nearly be enough to get an alliance. Okay. Great writer in 6 turns. I think we really do need the culture right now, so probably we'll just let that one finish as well. And I could actually get a musician's guild somewhere. Wherever we have the most spare pop, which is probably here. I need to put things into the broadcast tower as well.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft. Alright, new policy. I think we have to go for this one. And I think we'll wait with that one. Military academies. There's actually a lot of good ones here. I think I'll go for the spies. Yeah, and we can put them all into Morocco as people trying to steal stuff.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig...
أشنو كدير هنا؟ تكلم. غير كضحك ولا بصح؟ إلا كان
Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to stop selling text to people now because it's not like we're really much ahead of them or anything. We don't actually have any offshore platforms to make anyway. Cool. couple of roads might help us around there. And probably I should build a village here. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, people getting promoted. Nice. Yeah, I mean, these are the only ones we're anywhere near with. Actually being able to get alliances and that. We'll buy a diplomat and get one of them actually. Like, yeah, there's a quest for that as well. Might as well do that. And hopefully we're about to win this quest too. Another steal. Alright. Wow. Morocco actually has computers as well. So we'll wait 12 turns and hopefully steal that. Okay, 460. 430. Yeah, I think I'll have this one as a priority. And that one next, hopefully. Stadium, so we can get a golden age when we want it with the stadiums. But I suppose I'll wait. Atomic bombs, probably not that useful. I mean, I could go over and nuke Morocco, but I would need cruisers anyway. I think we can catch up without that, to be quite honest. Oh wow, uranium too. Utrecht, Rotterdam and Nijmegen. Okay. Some here too. Wow. Alright. We'll get all of them then online. What else actually got proposed? Oh yeah, they want Sphere of Influences. Makes sense. Cool. Alright, we'll use him. 42 turns for the next one. Okie dokie. Crabs, it doesn't seem like we're ever going to get, so it might be a good idea to just use this. I mean, if we manage to get them decolonized, I guess we'll chill a bit. Got this guy as well. Okay, probably use him there.
C'est toi. Parle. D'accord.
شنو كدير هنا؟ دابا شنو؟ هاد الشي ماشي معقول.
Was nun? Vorwärts.
Right. Kukia Napoleon has been captured by Songhai. Oh, wow, they're actually at war. Now that I was not expecting. I would quite like to war Songhai, but probably isn't an amazing idea. Looks like I can get this alliance without actually using the Great Diplomat. Just need to get the uranium up. Alright, and next policy, pretty sure we want this one as well. From free research labs everywhere. That is going to increase the science pretty greatly. I mean, our main science is basically still coming from steels though, but at some point we will need our own science. Cool. Gonna have to be there then. Or I could send some to Morocco as well, but that probably just helps them actually, doesn't it? Because they get their ability from it. Alright, next here, let's have that.
And we will research rocketry as well. Okay, if I upgrade some of these guys, that means I can build the agribusinesses. Okay, 8 franchises. Yep, of course. He's gonna run out of freedom policy soon. Alright, there it is. Well, we must work defense here then. Though it does not do a lot. And I need my great general up there as well. And anyone who can make it, basically. Got a lot of trade routes though. Alright, yeah. At least we got this back as well. Do you know what I really need is this alliance with Cahokia actually. Alright, hopefully that guy won't die and we can use him. Let's just have some We Love the King days now as well. Alright, here. Try some bombers. Probably the best. Can't really help much from down here, so probably best to just make sure they're defended well. Oh, and I need this here as well. Cool. Can I not buy a unit? No. Need the military academy. Alright. Actually, I can build some flippin' of these guys here. They could be a nuisance over there to France. Alright, what's the damage here then? Probably a lot. I mean, they did... Yeah, a lot last turn.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
It's a bit late now, but okay. Oh shit, they have 3 movement. Well, that's That's a shame for sure. Okay, get that alliance. That could give us a chance. If they're distracted at least, or something. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what more I can do there. Apart from that, I could use him as well. Right, well, let's get him an upgrade. Yeah, if Songhai attacks now, it's gonna be pretty tricky. And we'll go for max decolonization. If we can pull that off, definitely would help a lot. And yeah, Cahokia should do some good work there, I'm hoping. Okay, has this helped? Well, Sophia's helping as well. I mean, they just have a crap ton of units, but I assume if we get through like the first wave of them, they won't have like infinite reserves, but you never can be sure. I mean, this guy is quite in the way. Yeah, we'll get a few more of them. Alright, so try and get this. Cool. Yeah, I mean, this 3 movement is going to cause a lot of problems. Okay, better send them all down here then. And better build some more units as well, for good measure, when we next can. I believe I can fill up another... no, I don't have enough things. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm actually gonna just build these first. I don't think I'm gonna take the policy that gives free ones. Ooh, we actually managed to pull off the decolonization, right? Perfect. Wow, so many guys up for grabs. Okay, I need World's Fair now. It's been long enough without it. We need to get through to the end of rationalism. Okay, well, we're getting somewhat through them. It's a slow process. Okay, yeah, go on then, we'll do that. Heal these guys a bit. So, well, we got a decent amount, and we don't need to rig any of these anymore, it seems, so... Looks like Panama, Kazil, and Almaty. Alright, it is getting a bit scary. Gonna have to kamikaze it a bit here. I don't know how much I even care if we lose this city, but I suppose I should try and keep it. It's the principle. That guy's gonna die actually, isn't he? 21 plus 36. Cool. Alright, last two places, I guess. Okay, I might send some from Utrecht. Probably some other locations that are decent. And I'm gonna hold off on this until we've got a couple more sea beggar things. With the military academies as well. This land ship is better than the rifleman as a garrison though. Crap. Suppose cover 2. I really need to, yeah, just get rid of these guys. Then the land ships could go ham on the remaining people. $17.
fuck? I thought I had enough movement to get back out. Whoops. Well, that guy's probably pretty dead. But you never know, I suppose. Alright, try and do a bit of repairs. You guys hold your ground. Really should just have all the units up there. If we get attacked down here, we'll just have to deal with it. Alright, a couple of these guys then. And cargo ship is going off to... Yeah, we'll do Aachen. I have some hopes that that one will not get pillaged or anything. Yeah, I think it was France that was giving us gems, so no gems for the moment. Minus 30 damage from that. Oh, is it from the chateau as well? You get plus 5 damage from that.
eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Bit of a shame there. Man, they have a really good position here actually. If I could have another great general... Yeah. Alright, it might make some sense to just use a great general here. Just to... Well, I guess we can pick him off from range now. At least somewhat effectively. And we've even got our first bomber. I assume can't do anything from here. Okay. Right, I mean, we've killed a lot of their units. Hopefully they won't have too many more. Let's try this. And I suppose I need more bombers really. They're probably the best unit for defending with generally. Let's finally get the castle there. A couple more of those. While we can.
2 turns for intelligence, which would be a really useful one if we can get it.
Poco offero, a te considerandum.
Great general, nice. And we didn't lose any units. And looks like we've killed most of the field guns, which are the ones doing the actual big damage. So, first thing we better do is kill this guy. Very nice. I guess we'll just kill them in a line now. That's what makes the most sense to me. Try and kill this guy next. 28. Yeah, we can put a guy there. Right, cool. Now, yes, I could use one here. Go on, let's do it. Actually get ourselves some squares to work here as well. Which the city has been definitely lacking. Alright, let's use that. I suppose these guys can be useful around here. Oh, I do need someone inside this. Cool. Alright, might be time to start getting the medical labs then. Well, oh, I should get an arsenal here. If Songhai attacks, we definitely want to be able to defend well. Alright, we're golden aging once again, and we are stealing computers for sure. So, man, I should probably end this part here, man. I mean, this isn't going as well as I would hoped, honestly, but we are kind of getting to where we need to be. Yes, next policy, we need to get through rationalism so we can buy great scientists. And we obviously are going to be aiming for satellites, so I suppose I should probably get rocketry, try and get nuclear fission, and try and get to satellites. Oh well, Morocco's already there. But I mean, I guess in 11 turns we might be able to steal it, which would be perfect. But if they build a Apollo, that would definitely be annoying. Because it would be nice to get the scientists and the golden age. But I think we can defend this. I'm pretty sure we've taken out a lot of their units, and if we actually do manage to get through their units, maybe we can even push them back a bit and get some nice land actually. If we did take any of their cities, I probably need to update all my trades to make sure I'm getting all the good shit. And yeah, we should start getting some heists as well. That will actually be quite useful. And I can also build... I cannot build Bletchley because I have not finished rationalism, but that's another reason why we want to try and get that done now as quickly as possible. And that's also why the World's Fair will be very good timing for us, hopefully. So we'll get a free policy after this one, and then we'll get the culture boost. Hopefully while we're still in Golden Age as well. I doubt we have any chance of getting the gold reward thing, which is fine. We can actually build some castles to try and continue the Golden Age on as well. Which sounds ideal. And yeah, we can buy engineers whenever we need to rush stuff as well, but we haven't really needed to do that yet. So yeah guys, I will see you in the next part.